All right, guys. We are back for another Dokkan. Dude, we're back. All right, so we're looking at another major release here. LR Gohan, Goten, and Trunks. Now, stop me, guys, if you've heard this build before. I'm thinking we're going full dodge. I mean, hey, bosses are supering for 13 million turn 1 now. You know what works well against that, chat? If you dodge that shit and don't let it touch you. It works quite good. Yeah, it does. It does. So I would heavily encourage this. Right now, I mean, if we're going to run a full youth setup, I think that the Trunks and Goten, I mean, I think to call them the most explosive unit in the game, I think, like, applies very well to Trunks and Goten. That's exactly what, like, I think that's the perfect way to describe them. They're the most explosive unit in the game. They will do massive damage. They're going to attack a million times. It is incredibly important for them to be placed in front of a boss super and have them dodge it. So even giving them a higher chance to dodge right here, I think is a really good idea. Gohan looks like just a traditional great character. Gohan could certainly benefit from some raw defensive abilities. So, I mean, we, definitely could slide some, like, raw defense on him, maybe in the bronze slot or something like that. But I think 30 dodge, 17 additional, I think is going to do us very good. Right, so let's hop into some of these new tough fights. It is a little difficult to find, I think, Gohan, Goten, and Trunks friends, so we'll do our best here. We could hop into some of the new Supreme Magnificent battle fights as well. I mean, I guess let's just, kind of do our best here, and then see what we're working with. But this looks like this should work quite good. Alright, guys, we're hopping into an event here with the GOATs, LR Gohan, Goten, and Trunks. Probably not the biggest deal that we got both Gohans turn 1. Well, oh, actually, okay. Well, I mean, we're always going to discover something new every day. I mean, when I load into the game, oftentimes this is the type of situation that the game greets me with. Now, luckily for us, in this event, we did indeed get a, whatchamacallit? Dev friend, shadow friend, whatever it is that you want to call it. This is funny, because I do point this situation out, like, when we get this. We're in major trouble, by the way, because if I would just flip over real quick, Gohan needs a rainbow orb, by the way. So, not sure if you look at the field, but not very good! I love being lucky, dude. Just wanted to quickly point out, that's why, like, Oni was showing this screenshot. Here's what his turn 1 looks like. A little bit different than my turn 1, don't you think? Yeah, but I'm glad Oni posted that, because I could use that as reference. That's what other people's orbs look like. This is what my field looks like. Very good. Okay, so we're in big trouble here, if you guys, whoa, boy, brother. Now, Tech Carnival's Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, I think, will be pretty important for Gohan. Remember, Gohan, the one help he is going to need is Rainbow Orbs. I mean, again, we load into a field like this. There's not really too much we could do about it. Okay. Man, this is not very good. There's not really a path I can open up either until slot 3. I don't know. I guess I'll just take my medicine. We're just immediately fucked, pretty much. Like, it's, happens. Sometimes the game just hates your guts. I mean, you go through it. It's all good. It's all good. All right, let's see what happens here. Remember, Gogeta Super's only in slot 2 and 3. The reason I'm bringing Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, by the way, so Gohan turn 1 does have huge damage reduction, but, I mean, we can't run, I don't want to run Gotenks in slot 1. I'm not doing that, dude. So, I'm bringing another Gotenks. Oh, damn, Gohan, okay, still got a lot of additional supers, which is good. The supers do give him crit chance for multiple turns, which will be awesome. But, we kind of, alright, yep, we're looking good. Gohan is pretty tanky. Okay, so I brought this guy because Carnival Gotenks needs another Final Trump card ally to be good, basically. So, it's like, we gotta run, okay, here we go. We gotta run another Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, essentially, for that to happen on full youth. So, this guy is who I chose. Oh, nice. Okay, phew. Alright, that's awesome. Okay, so we got that. Remember, Carnival Gotenks does support us, too. So, that was a really horrible opening rotation. I mean, there's not really too much we could have done about it. Like, we just This is just terrible. But now, I mean, the fight will actually be able to begin. You know, we're going to have real rotations after this first turn. And we're going to have, you know, Path to Power Kid Goku and Carnival Gotenks, you know, creating rainbow orbs. So we are going to be looking good. Gohan is doing some stuff here. But it's not going to be too... Oh, goodbye, friend. Okay. Well, it's always the friend unit, right? All right. Now, you know, get your screenshots in. I don't suspect we're going to see that very often. That's, you know, pretty much an exclusive to my bad luck. Where's my dev friend? My dev friend, my ghost friend is gone. Gone. Reduced to atoms. Now we just only have these 3 friends left. Here we go, guys. Don't you love it? Who is this SA10 person? Matt Booman. You think it's good to just drop them at SA10 on your friends list, bruh? Come on. All right, chat. Again, I'll do my best. But, like, when the game just says no rainbow orbs for you, I mean, not much I can do about it. Hey, what if we, what if you get both Gohans turn 1? No rainbow orbs. Oh, my God. So funny. Oh, my God. I forgot to laugh. Except I'm actually laughing. Damn it. I was hoping that my Gohan would be turn 1. Because, remember, his condition is awesome. It's just literally his second rotation. And then, you know, Goten and Trunks will show up. So I was hoping that mine would be there on turn 3, but I guess that just means that mine will be there for turn 4 when Gogeta hits max power, so it's not a big deal. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, this is outstanding. Like, now we are actually able to play the game. I love that. I love that we could actually play this time. That's very good. So, I'll just leave Gohan in slot 1 right here. Well, yeah, I mean, this is not the showcase character anyway. It doesn't matter. Let's just put Gohan in slot 1. Gotenks will be able to easily and effortlessly tank in slot 2. And then Path to Power will give us a couple of, you know, rotations of support as well, which will be cool. Alrighty. Okay, so yeah, this time, no shenanigans. Again, it's pretty important that Gohan... Wait, was this a 55% friend? Yeah, dude, it is crazy seeing, like, 55% friends just open up a 30 million attack stats now, right? Pretty nuts. I think we'll probably just get to Gohan's attacks. And then I just want to briefly talk about his kit. We saw Gohan get killed, which, again, I don't think is going to be very, very common outside of the worst luck you've ever seen in your life, which we just saw. But, like, Gohan gets a lot with a rainbow orb. So let's take a look at that, right? So, again, in that last run, we did not get this, which gives him 200% damage, 38% damage reduction, guaranteed additional super, and 200% attack when attacking. We missed all of that, right? Pretty huge. So now this time we're actually able to get that and we're going to be looking good. Remember, he's going to be given allies support. His first turn, he gives more support and more damage reduction. Remember, he is just a ludicrous, silly character. Another thing that's huge about this Gohan is he doesn't really have restrictions, right? Well, okay, so, you know, Goten and Trunks do. We're not going to worry about them. For Gohan, it's run a bond of parent and child, category ally. Oh, we just hit him with attention system dodge it, whatever. He had a double-digit tank that anyway. It's just run a bond of parent and child ally on the team, which, I mean, right now I think is a perfect time for us to just pull up the bond of parent and child category. And the fact that, like, you know, that is, like, this doesn't even really count as a restriction, right? So here, let's just go ahead and take a look at this right here. Path to Power Kid Goku will be fine. This is Gohan's restriction. Run one of these characters on the team. Oh, wait, actually, Goku took 1,000,000 damage right there. Oh, whoops, okay. Okay, anyway. Yeah, here's his condition. Not really a problem. And then even if we go to page 2, we still have many good characters right there. So it's going to be very, 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 very easy to be able to hit that restriction. All right. I mean, this has been a nightmare start to the video so far. I mean, I'm, oh, whoops, we got to power spin. I'm surprised Goku got killed there. I guess, I mean, if we just had All in the Family up, would that have prevented that? Really? Okay. I think so. Oh, well, wait, but we can't... Oh, God, this game. Oh, my God. It's so hard. Dude, it's so hard to do anything, and the pressure is on... It's so... Like, the pressure is, like, wrapped around my throat like a vice, dude. The friend system. Okay. I am so fearful because I only have, like, 4 attempts to do anything in here. It's very frustrating. Okay. I guess I'll do this. Turn 1, slot 1. I get, as long as we can get, yeah. I could run Kid Goku. Dude, his thing almost, okay, no, it's not. Dog. If those top 2 weren't int, because wow, yeah, okay, if those top, dude, if they weren't both int right there, we would have been able to load in instantly to this ability he's got right here, which is really good. Let's talk about this ability he's got. So if we get 12 int key spheres or 5 rainbow key spheres at any point, Gohan will permanently get this, which is huge. And then for the next 2 turns, he gives all allies this, which would be huge for this fight where Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is a very challenging boss, right? So that would, for a split second, I thought I was actually able to get that, but no, it's not the case. Path to Power Kid Goku should be A-okay right here with all this up. Remember, Gohan is giving us a lot of support as well. By the way, that boy's battle motion is way too fire. This time we are going to have All in the Family up for him. I guess I should have just ran probably Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks and Slot 1 instead. I got to remember, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks is going to be completely fine on this setup because he does have his thing. All right, let's hit this. Yeah, now here's the point where I'm going to be ready to scream. Super easy A Trunks and Goten, by the way. I don't need to... Yeah, just get them their 18 key and we're good. Yep, just get them the 18 key and we're good to go. Okay. Okay, that's 1 normal right there. There's no way. Kid Goku is not dying to 1 normal. Yeah, he's taking double digits. Okay, perfect. All right, so we got the what up. We got the thing up right there. His support. So his support is up. Gohan is going to be able to easily and effortlessly tank Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's super attack. I don't think there's going to be any point, you know, throughout these runs here where we're really seeing this guy taking damage. Definitely not. So. All right. Okay, perfect. So here's what Gohan is doing. So we'll get a bunch of these in. Remember, his super attack effect is quite powerful too. I think, like, we'll go over what his super attack effects are doing in a second right here after we watch him go ahead and cook up this Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. We might hit a potential system dodge the super, but if we don't, we're just going to double-digit tank. So that's going to be good. Yeah, Gogeta, let's see how this does for you, champ. We eat it, and then we take double digits. What a shock, huh? All right, so, oh, no. Oh, my God, he lowered his def. Well, we would have died to the super attack anyway, right? Great, we get the hidden potential system additional, and we lower our fucking defense, dude. No shot. We just did that. I mean, yeah, we probably would have died to this anyway if they don't dodge, so. Okay, cool. I was going to say, please, youth category characters, do not fail me now, man. Do not. Oh, my God, we got to use Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. It's just going to be scary, dude. Oh, it's so scary in here, dude. I could just load into death over and over and over until we get the showcase moments we want, which is not a problem. But the problem for me is I don't have a lot of friend units to use. That's why this is so scary, dude. All right, guys, quickly I want to point out Gohan's super attack effects. So, you know, all of this crit, or most of the crit that we're going to utilize here, we get off of his super attack effects, right? So he does that 18 key. He's going to get some defense, but then he gets the 58% chance to crit as well. Now, his 12 key doesn't have any defense on it, which is, you know, a little bit of a naughty no-no. I mean, he is a rather tanky character anyway, but you could never go wrong with too much defense. It does seem to, like, with their design philosophy of what, again, seems to be matchup-based fights, And they're giving these characters holes intentionally. They're not, I don't know. They dropped Beast Gohan, and then they said never fucking again. Is what happened. They said, we'll give y'all this, and then get ready for the cold winter that's coming afterwards. Because now they are putting real cold-blooded holes in these characters, right? So it's like, you know, if he was getting defense here, he would be invincible after he attacked. But he gets the 30% attack for 4 turns, and then he gets the 10% crit for 4 turns as well. So, you know, he does 12 key, 12 key, 12 key, bust a bunch of those out. And this is a bunch of, like, essentially stacked crit chance we'll have for our next rotation, right? All right, guys, let's get this prayer circle going, kids. You know what the deal is. Please, oh my god. Super easy Gotenks, do not fail me, bruh. That's it. Don't fail me, kid. Do not. Here, let's turn the animations on. If we don't get decimated right here, Goten and Trunks are showing up. Oh, Gotenks has such a high chance to dodge. Let me take a look at his build. Oh, yeah, chat, we gotta show. Oh my god. Let's get that crit off of him and just go all dodge, dude. Oh, Jesus. Look at that crit. Oh my god, look at all that crit right there. I could give him a level 6 gold dodge. I could give him a level 5 silver dodge. That's 3 extra points of dodge right there. Boom. We should. All that matters, this guy, because Super Easy Gotenks is supporting, okay? And he makes it to where Carnival Gotenks is elite, right? Because he's activating Carnival Gotenks' condition. So literally, all we need from Super Easy Gotenks is to not die. That's it. Super Easy Gotenks, if you just don't die, we're good. How much he could be doing 0 attack stats. I don't give a shit. Because guess what Trunks and Goten are going to be doing? 50 billion attack stats, right? Like, they're going to be decimating, dominating, and obliterating. So we're going to have no issues there. So we just need the kid dodging. And then remember, once Trunks and Goten come out, too, and then they start wrapping up that little bit of extra dodge going all over the place, that's going to be fucking huge for, what's his name? Ooh, next turn, I'm a little bit concerned about, Path to Power Kid Goku here. Yeah, this is gonna be a little rough, chat. This is gonna be, I think Path to Power Kid Goku's probably gonna get killed in slot 3, but, we'll be able to perfectly show Goten and Trunks, so who cares, I guess. Right? Who gives a shit? Whatever. Maybe Goten and Trunks, their extra support, their extra dodge and stuff like that will allow Path to Power Kid Goku to cook up. We'll see, maybe. Okay, Gohan is fine. This is, like, you know, we get him that Rainbow Orb and stuff like that. Like, he's completely good. We only saw him get cooked earlier, just because of the worst opening rotation RNG you've ever seen in your life, right? Nothing more, nothing less. All right, so Gotenks has a ridiculously high chance to dodge, right? 80% or something like that, so... Oh, yes, Daddy. Oh.
Goten, Trunks.
Okay, alright, so there we go. The boys are here. Trunks and Goten. First thing we've got to do, look how good that battle motion looks, though. God, dude, it's just this simple, right? The battle motions, this is all we need. That looks clean as shit, right? I mean, Gohan's is obviously mega elite because he's got the... Oh, damn. You know what sucks, though? Is that this is a turn where we've got a unit super attack, so that will block, like, the start of the battle motion. That's so stupid. They gotta let us cancel that dumbass shit. Annoying as hell. Okay. So here's Gohan. With his clean-ass battle motion. Yeah, some of these characters like Pikkon and Perfect Cell, what it is they mastered it with Omega Shenron. I think Omega Shenron's battle motion looks sick. You know, maybe it's a little blinding, but I think that just gives it a lot of flavor, right? So, like, I mean, Pikkon... I don't know what he could have done, but even if he just does like an instance of like aura or something like that, I think that would be quite huge, All right, oh, here, I just want to quickly get the audio lines for Gohan and Goten and Trunks, you know, exchanging.
来い。任せて。さあ来い。任せて。
All right. Whoops, sorry. I messed up the audio right there. Okay, we're good. Okay, so we have the EZA Trunks and Goten right here. This is gonna be perfect. Oh, I guess one thing I didn't do. Okay, I'm gonna switch one more time. I'm pressing the button. Okay, there we go. Sometimes maybe it's my fingers or what. I think my fingers are too big. I don't have like dainty small fingers to like hit that button right there. I don't know. I'm pulling like an iron cane or something. I don't know. Remember, their link set will change quite a bit once we go into Trunks and Goten, right? So, like, once, you know, like here. Like, Gohan's link set is what? Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, Saiyan Warrior Race, all in the family, prepare for battle, fierce battle, legendary power. And then we jump on over to Trunks and Goten, and it's going to massively change right now, right? So now their link set is what? Super Saiyan, I believe that's Budding War. No, that's Innocence. Super Saiyan, the Innocence, Prodigies, Budding Warrior, the Saiyan lineage, fierce battle, and then legendary power, right? So they have a completely different link set all ready to go. As soon as we are able to swap into Trunks and Goten, if we're rocking a full hybrid / youth team, really more so just full youth team, which we are doing right here, there's no reason to go into Gohan probably again, right? Like when we have this up right here, remember their first turn, they have 100% chance to dodge. And then on turns after this, they're going to have 70% dodge. And then if they get targeted by the super, it's going to jump up to 85%. And then if we have each Trunks and Goten in each rotation, we might be able to get it to 90% dodge against the super. Eventually, we will fail that. But having, I mean, I saw Iron Cane, actually, funny enough, eat the 85% dodge fail. But, like, you know, 85% is pretty good. And then when they dodge a super, look at all the crazy stats the characters get. So that's going to be pretty huge. One kind of negative with them a bit is, you know, they do need these type key spheres, right? So they are kind of orb hungry. Gohan, I wouldn't really call Gohan orb hungry, but I mean, he does need that rainbow orb. And if you don't have one, I mean, we saw what can happen, right? So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and pop, we're going to do the EZA Trunks and Goten active skill right here. This is going to give them 100% dodge, so they're going to be completely safe for us. And then after that, we're going to go ahead and pop the active skill for the LR into Goten and Trunks, which is going to give us a massive, monster, permanent 20% buff to all youth allies. This is some shit, like, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is exactly how they could make, like, the youth category team relevant, which it is. It is having something like this is pretty crazy. So here, let's start popping these. Let's get them. Let's get them.
子供だからって甘く見てると痛い目見るぜ。ゴテン、俺たちの強さを見せてやろうぜ。きっとびっくりするね。ジャンプ。くらえ。ギャラクティガストーレスだ。
All right, chat. Now we're really cooking now. With that out, we are going to be cooking crazy. Okay, so we can run EZA Trunks and Goten in slot 1. They have 100% chance to dodge. Again, this character is probably a little bit better than people would expect. But, I mean, it's... okay, a lot of these youth characters will work because they are dodge or die, but remember the golden word there. Or die. Right? So, you know, keep that in mind. Let's just keep that in mind. All right, so let's hit that. Trunks and Goten, remember, do need 4 type orbs to get their maximum powers. Actually, I could do that right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? That'll get us 24 key, 4 type orbs. Let's hit it. That way, then Path to Power Kid Goku could get all of this right here. That's much better. Damn, still only 2 rainbows, though. All right, chat, we're going to have most of our links up. Path to Power Kid Goku support. This is a great rotation. This is going to be an awesome rotation. The only problem, though, is Path to Power Kid Goku might die at the end. But maybe, remember, Trunks and Goten are going to give a little bit of dodge support. My Path to Power Kid Goku is, you know, a little hefty in the dodge area. Krillin, by the way, is going to show up. He's going to give some support as well. This is going to be powerful. This is 2-turn support they're giving right here, right? That's 2-turn support. Let me double check exactly what that is. So they do their 18-key super, and then allies get 30% attack and defensive support for 2 turns. Holy shit, that's better than I thought. Yeah, look at that. Look, dude, look at this ridiculous character, by the way. Look at this insanity right here. Like, this is, like, nuts, dude. And then they just super, actual ridiculousness. And then, you know, remember the huge buff they gave the whole team? They have 100% dodge right here. And then when they get targeted with the super, I mean, I guess try and look at the numbers of Kid Goku, like, and how they're going to jump up when we dodge this. Because they give support to allies when they, you know, like, get targeted with a super, basically. So we get targeted right here. Nope, actually we don't. And now Path to Power Kid Goku just got big support right there. So let's see how this works. Okay, well, I mean, he doesn't get defense on his additionals anyway, right? I'd love to dodge right here. I would appreciate that. Dodge, dodge. We're dodging. We're dodging. We're dodging. We're dodging. Fuck. Ah! Yeah, I mean, here's the negative part is, you know, the youth category can be a little bit weak. I mean, we did set up a really good Trunks and Goten turn. Unfortunately, though, yeah, now we have the dark discussion of what am I supposed to do here? So, chat. I guess I need to now search around. I have to find dev friends, shadow friends, ghost friends, whatever we want to call it. I gotta find a fight that's got those. Like, I would love to just sit here and special battle all day for the good videos. Yeah, let's do it, let's do it. But unfortunately, the #1 problem of the game is still not fixed. And it's, I don't want to use fucking people's friend units who suck ass. I'm sorry. I dropped how much money on this character tonight? 4 grand? 3 grand? Sorry, I did. So I'd rather just use my character than even having to use shitty friend units. No offense to anyone. I don't mean that to be disrespectful, but, you know, I dropped it. Let me use this character, okay? If I had 2 of my Gohan, we'd be looking pretty good right now. So, all right, let me find a fight where we could jump into. We still have a lot more to talk about with this character. We didn't talk about Goten and Trunks' super attack effects. We didn't even really use Gohan very much. So let's find a place we could use these characters. All right, guys, here we go. This is good. We have a dev friend, shadow friend, rainbowed Gohan here. Level 10 links. Perfect. So we have 2 showcase characters we could use in this fight. I'm going into the new, you know, super difficult, super toxic event here. But I mean, it's, you know, this at least has got, like, the problem is I don't have friends, right? So, let's see how we're gonna do. Okay, so this is pretty scary because this Trunks, is not like a Ki Blast Super or anything like that. I guess we'll rock with this again. Remember, this friend is looking good. Maybe I'll just run Path to Power Kid Goku in slot 2. Just so we have all in the family up as well. Remember, this is a devastatingly hard-hitting super attack right here. I believe Trunks is supering for somewhere around 13-ish million. Or, no, excuse me, 11 million. I think it's 11 million. Let me just confirm this quickly before we play the turn. Trunks is supering for 12 million. 12. So, I mean, if Gohan can eat that turn 1, that's obviously very good. Yeah, I could hit this. And then there's plenty of orbs for Path to Power Kid Goku right here. Yeah. Because if we're going to run him in slot 2, we got to make sure he's got 7. So let's hit that right there. Perfect. Okay. All right. Gohan has his most important link for this. All in the family is up. All right, chat. Let's go. Path to Power Kid Goku might be getting cooked again, but, I mean, not much I can do about it. At least we're getting footage of the showcase character. All right. So he's at 35 million. Not the biggest fan of the build, but level 10 links, you know, equips, stuff like that. So certainly, you know, reasonable enough to be like a showcase character here. All right, now Gohan, remember, does get defense on his 18 key, but he's not on any of these 12 key supers. This is only damage he's getting. And another thing to remember too, when we looked at Gohan's defensive stat, oh, come on. Trunks has a 50% chance to super. So we just failed a coin flip right there, which will lead to our demise. But when Gohan gets targeted, he gets 250% defense, which is a crazy number. I mean, I guess to be fair, we are seeing a little bit of the negative for the Gohan and Goten and Trunks character here, which is that, I mean, the rest of the team will die often and a lot, right? Just like that. So, I mean, if we're using youth, if things aren't, like, lining up in, like, really the perfect way for us, that's exactly what's going to happen. Now, remember, this is a limited event, by the way, so, you know, we've only got, like, I've already used quite a few runs. Well, we beat it in one try. The first run, we beat it. Then I used, I think, one in the 55% video, then one right here, so we should have 3 more, I guess. Okay, this is good. This is good. And we'll be able to see, I mean, maybe my Gohan will dodge, but we should be looking good right here. Unfortunately, though, oh yeah, no links with yeah, okay, whatever then. Here, I do want to get him the 24 key. Yeah, I mean, oof. All right, I mean, I'm a little scared of this instant super attack we're probably going to eat. I definitely felt a little bit better if we would be able to at least get a super attack first. We also don't have All in the Family up right here, so this is scary. All right, let's see how much... If Gohan can eat this, I mean... this is a big-time super right here. Okay, he does still get cooked by that. All in the Family is not exactly going to change that right there, right? I mean, we did get our Rainbow Orb, stuff like that, but remember, Gohan, it's, you know, he's tanking with damage reduction. He doesn't have guard. So, like, that's like an Omega Shenron type thing right there. Okay. Well, whew. Sheesh, dude. We might even be in trouble in here, huh? Oh, my God. Is this a disaster video? I think it is, but, I mean, I gotta just follow the friend units. Oh, man, I don't know. I guess I'll do this. Yeah, I mean, we'll hit this, and chat, we'll see how we're gonna do here. We'll hit that. No, we'll hit this. Oh, whoops, I don't have the audio on. Okay, here, let me hit that. All right. Oh, chatty chat. Okay. Trunks and Goten will give a little bit of defensive support right here. They also don't have All in the Family, though. Want to keep that in mind, right? So, that defense is big, but the defense they give from this super attack effect is really good, too. All right, chat. Let's see how we do. Woo! Man, I'm just trying to get some good footage. I mean, in the tough fights, though, they didn't dodge. In the tough fights, it could be tough to get good footage, man. I mean, you know, I suppose, again, this is good for the showcase because we're seeing, you know, youth category characters get eviscerated as well. Hold on. Let's make a slight alteration here. Let's... I mean, we want... I'm going to get rid of Pat the Power Kid Goku. We want the Pans here, actually. Let's get STR Pan on the team. Yep. STR Pan doesn't work well against that Gogeta fight, but she'll work very well in here. Because Trunks... The one thing they do with these fights is the typing is this static the whole way through. I think I also want Physical Pan, too. And we'll do that instead of... Honestly, I think probably the Super Easy, eh? And we'll get Physical Pan out here. Yeah, we'll double up on Pan-chan. The thing that Pan is going to do is she's also... Oh, brother. Pan is also going to be giving us more options for All in the Family, which will be pretty big. Okay. Ki is not exactly great, somehow. Okay. We're definitely gonna just be cooked here. All right. Oh, brother, man. Should we just go to like a red zone stage or something? 44 turn 1. I mean, that's certainly good to see right there. That's nice. Damn, dude. Yeah, maybe I'll just go to like a red zone so we can at least like see the character. I feel like we're 34 minutes in somehow, and I feel like we haven't really gotten like a ton of footage. Like we haven't seen a second rotation of Trunks and Goten. We haven't done the triple Kamehameha. I mean, the thing is, tag characters do have a lot of moving parts, but You know, if we're doing showcases in these fights, this is what can happen, right? Cookery. All right, so he's never supering right away, ever. He's just never doing that. So, okay. Yeah, so this fight, by the way, I mean, what they want you to do is debuff Trunks, right? Like, Trunks does hit hard, but he could be debuffed. Okay. Oh, wait, the normals are probably still... No, they're not an issue. Perfect. All right, chat, we survived turn 1. That's great. Wait, what's our second rotation looking like, though? We might have to hit him potential system dodge another super. Yeah, this rotation upcoming is not super good. But, I mean, Trunks is a Ki Blast super boss once we get into this next rotation here. So, I mean, like, Tech Gotenks will be able to, you know, block it. And then we will also then begin to have the Trunks and Gotens out. We have a 0% chance to win. Okay, good. Are you kidding? What is this? Our best bet is they ramp up and they do a little cookery for us, chat. Nothing else I could do. We have to just close our eyes and hope that they dodge everything. Nothing I could do about it, right? Okay. I mean, we're seeing a little bit of the issue, too, with, like, you know, again, having to run, you know, team full of youth characters. I think this is our last attempt in it. We might as well just do it. I mean, I mean, I don't know. Is this good footage? I don't know. Well, I mean, this is where I actually have a friend unit, so tough, I guess. I don't know. All right, like, okay, we got a Gohan in each turn. I mean, if we could get to Kid Trunks on turn 3, I mean, we'll smoke him. Like, that exact same rotation, but we have Trunks and Goten out there. Like, it's a completely different story. We'll do this. Oh, I mean, they're gonna dodge, surely, though. Oh, my God, this game, dude. We're dodging. Yeah, we are. We are. All right, this is a really good turn for Gohan. I'd love to see Gohan potentially tank this right here. I'd love it. This is a great turn for Gohan. Chat, let's, you know, start up a little prayer circle right here that Trunks and Goten are able to actually live one attack, fellas, and we're looking good. Okay. All right, we got another super. That's good. They do get defense when they super, right? I mean, maybe they'll be able to survive one normal. I don't know. We do need to dodge with them. Okay, we did. This time, the bastard supered right away. God damn it. So, I wanted to see Gohan tank that. Like, you know, that's kind of one of the big things. All right. Our next turn, we hopefully will be looking pretty good here. I wish we would have get some crits on this to just kind of finish. Yeah, the faster we finish this phase, probably the better. Because once we finish this phase, we're onto a Ki Blast super boss, right? What's a little tricky about this Trunks is, you know, we're doing super... Dude, we have like a fucking 98% chance to crit right here. You better crit, dude. Yeah, thanks, man. We failed, like, I think we failed an 88%. Dude, we failed like an 88% chance to crit or whatever, man. Come on. I guess that's kind of the yin and the yang, because that dodge Trunks and Goten did in slot 1 was very low chance. Alright, this is not really too good. Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry. Like, I don't know if I'm doing a bad job of providing commentary too, but like, can you tell Gotenks Rainbow Orb changed here? I can't run Gohan in slot 1, because we have to get him. Okay. Dude, I don't know, man. I turned this game on, and it's just like, all right. I hope your butthole is nice and wet, because we're about to make sure it is. God damn it. Oh, there we go. All right, the yin and the yang. We had horrible orbs, but we got the hidden potential system dodge. All right, chat, now we're good. We got a couple of hidden potential system dodges. Time to cook up. We need to kill right here. You better crit. This is a friend Gohan full of crit. You better crit. Thank you, bud. Thank you, bud. Yes, chat. Nice. We're 40 minutes in. This is 40 minutes into the video. Bruh. I'm gonna reset because I'm gonna get the exchange animation in here one more time. Oh, okay, never mind.
GOTEN, TRUNKS.
Oh, chat. What if we... Should we try and tank this? What should we do? Maybe... I'm kind of interested in letting Gohan try and tank this. Now, I mean, remember, this is... That would probably be folly, right? So remember, Trunks is... His number is lower than this, because this is already applied. Which we can see if we look at Trunks at the top right there. He's attack debuffed. So that debuff is already applied. Yeah, I mean, we should. We should put Gohan in front of this. I'm going to use the triple Kamehameha, and I'm going to put Gohan in front of this, chat. I am. Yeah. So let's see how Gohan does with this. So, we're going to do the... Let me just quickly cover this right here. So we're going to do Gohan's active skill. It's going to master his attack temporarily, ultimate damage. We're going to do the guaranteed crits for the turn, and then he's going to get all of this, right? And then if we look at it, it's going to give him this right here. So with this huge extra defense, this defense, the damage reduction, I don't think we can tank this, but, I mean, we know, Goten and Trunks have a one, like, I'm not really here to win. It's what can the character do. Let's test Gohan's upper limits. This is... this is a Festival Battle super attack, damn near. So, let's see how we're gonna look against this. This is a decent turn. Remember, we got huge Pan support up and shit, too, so let's go. Although, I mean, remember how busted Pan is, by the way, chat? Like, if Gohan... I mean, I could... I'm considering... I'm not sure... Like, I'm pretty sure we'll die right here. But I know the Gohan next turn would live easily. Because, remember, Pan is giving defense for 2 turns. So is Trunks and Goten. Next turn... we gotta take... I'm sorry, guys. I gotta take advantage of it. I gotta... I can't not do it, dude. I gotta. Next turn, we're gonna do the triple Kamehameha and put Gohan in front of it. Next turn, we're gonna... Ah, damn, guys, I don't know. I wish I could just be given this exact situation again. I wish I could put Gohan in front of this. Like, you know, we see the result, and then we just, you know, save state and come right back, and then next turn, you know, then we could go into Trunks and Goten instead. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know what I want to do. I guess my big fear, though, is that we'll kill Kid Trunks before we get to next turn. Kid Trunks has 600... No, Kid Trunks will live. He has 600 million HP, plus he has 60% damage reduction. We're okay. All right, I'm going to hold back a little bit. Like, I'm not going to... Like, we could, you know, maximize some damage right there. I don't want to, you know, just completely eviscerate him. Really, what I'm looking to do... So we pop that. We're going to juice up this Gohan in turn 2 for him to be able to tank that shit. And I think he will easily be able to tank it. So let's hit this. Remember, Pan... is going to get several super attacks right here as well. And then Trunks and Goten, you know, they're going to do their unit super attack right there. Okay, perfect. All right, cool. Bro, I feel like I'm not even close to ending this video, and we're 45 minutes in. Remember, okay, we have 100% chance to dodge right here. And by getting targeted with a super attack next turn, our characters have more dodge. We're giving support all throughout the turn as well, right? Like, this is a ridiculous character. I would probably argue that this Trunks and Goten are, like, the most explosive character in the game. Oh, that was good. We missed an additional proc right there, which is good, because that means we won't kill Kid Trunks. Like, because remember, we're still going to have to throw the triple Kamehameha at him as well, and I need him to live it. Kid Trunks, from my experience in this fight, I'm pretty sure Kid Trunks is, like, always super attacking in slot 1. So, I mean, it should be pretty easy for us to put Gohan in front of the attacks. I'm not really too concerned about that. So. Oh, okay. Wait, does this really just place every turn? Okay. All right. Let's see what happens. Dude, I love that. I do love this character. All right, let's see. Oh, perfect. There we go, chat. Yeah, this is like a golden rotation right here. Yeah, this is awesome. This is great. Let's go ahead and pop this right here. So remember, we went over what the triple Kamehameha does. Also, remember, we do have the 20% support from the other Trunks and Goten. I'm not going to lie. This is a mega juiced Gohan. You know, I am a stat. That is a factual truth right there. But we're still going to let this boy cook. All right, so what that does is that gives us our field full of orbs right here. Our int orbs. I'm gonna put Pan next to him, by the way. That'll be the most important because that'll get us our all in the family link up. Let me get the orbs with Gohan first. And then remember, by getting either 12 int orbs, which is what we're gonna do right here. We can't get 5 rainbows, by the way. Because see, that it'll takes us down the int path. So we do have to get this unlocked right here with the 12 int orbs. But remember, we could easily you know, just get 5 rainbow orbs, you know, just throughout a regular run. So far, using this character, we've just had really bad rainbow orb changing luck, but, like, the moment is going to strike where we'll be able to do it. So by getting these orbs, we're going to unlock this, and we're going to be supporting allies as well. So, I mean, we're just going to get a huge amount of stats. So what we want to do is we want to hit this one right here. That will save quite a few orbs for the rest of them. So let's go ahead and hit this right here. So that will give Gohan massive additional stats. Oh my god. His stats are so high. We certainly were able to live this, right? I mean, remember, he's getting 250% defense when he gets targeted as well. Okay. I mean, this is a very scary boss. Now, look at our defense, 1.7 million. It'll drop quite a bit. Wow, look at that. Look how much it dropped without all in the family. Is that not crazy? 300k defense just from that. All right, chat. Let's see. Let's see what happens. I mean, this is a big time boss right here. I mean, I don't know exactly how much damage Gohan is going to eat from this super, but I know that this, you know, Trunks did lose some damage. But I mean, this is still like a, you know, fucking. Oh damn, dude. Okay. Gohan is such a tank. Now, we did juice him up, you know, quite a bit, to be fair. But that doesn't change the fact that he's a fucking god. And he still just ate that shit like nothing. Nothing changes that fact, right? There is still at least... okay, so now we've done a lot of footage in, like, these hard fights. You know, we've seen a little bit of the, you know, negative of the character. Which, I mean, they do need orbs. They're an orb-hungry character, that's for sure. And, I mean, you know, for max power, more so from the Trunks and Goten side, we need the full youth team. Gohan, we could just cold-blooded run on, like, fuse fighters and shit like that, though. Gohan does not need to be run on this hybrid, you know, youth team. Okay, this is good. No, we're fine. We're still going to be able to get Trunks and Goten next turn. That's beautiful. See how Trunks and Goten can do. Because Trunks and Goten's super attack effects, let me just jump on over here. Here's what Trunks and Goten are rocking. So they get 30% attack right there. Then they get, like, Superclass allies get this 50% attack for one turn. Then 70% chance Superclass allies are getting defense, which can really help. And then their 12-key super is giving them 30% attack and defense for 4 turns. So now on this next turn, you know, their additionals, they would have gotten, you know, quite a bit of extra damage. All right, so we can put them right here. Oh, actually, Pan... Yeah, linked up next to... Well, no, we don't need to worry about defense. Defense is not important right here. Yeah, we can't get the 4-type orbs. 4-type orbs is a tough restriction, chat. It is. 4-type orbs is tricky. It's definitely very tricky. We'll be able to get 3, but we can't get 4. So let's hit this. Now remember, Trunks' damage is continuing to go down each turn, by the way. Let's hit this. All right, so let's see how we're going to do here. So Trunks and Goten, they have a 70%, that normal, they had a 70% chance to dodge that. And then the super attack will come in and they'll have an 85% chance to dodge that. No crit right there, unfortunately, okay. They don't have a huge chance to crit. Like, one thing about Trunks and Goten, they do not have, like, a monster chance to crit. So I guess, you know, us coming into this event where, you know, the boss is just physical, you know, is showing us there. All right, so here we go. So this will give the rotation support. 85% chance to dodge. Perfect. Second super coming in. 85% chance to dodge again. Perfect. And, you know, we activated support. Let me just jump on over. Let's cover the support that they just did trigger. So if we jump on over, remember, you know, so this triggers for themselves. So they're up to 85% chance to dodge. All allies gets this, and then the youth category allies get the 2-turn dodge as well. Pan just had like a 30 million attack stat. Oh, damn it. And it's not, she's not gonna get, come on, get another one. Yeah, there we go. 35. Remember, this Pan is pretty good, but it's just people will see what a character die one time nowadays, and they're just like, yeah, they fucking suck. And it's just like, no, I mean, it's almost like the fights are absolutely insane, is what actually is going on. We're good, though, because Trunks' damage is less than it was previously. Gohan has not lost defense. And we'll... Oh, I could just put Trunks and Goten. We could pop their active and they have 100% dodge, but let's just go ahead and do this. Yeah, this character's really broken. Again, keep him, like... I would try and emphasize as much as I can that, like, you know, remember, Beast Gohan is not walking through that door, dude. Like, the days of Beast Gohan, he can't be killed. Like, we're not in that era. Keep that in mind. Right? Keep that in mind. We're not in that era. But this character, they're looking pretty good, and they can help drag this youth team up quite a bit. Okay, what do we want to do now? I think, I mean, we really did, because the thing about Gohan, like, we've seen Gohan, like, in a run. Remember, Gohan doesn't really have restrictions. Like, I think he's, like, kind of, like, pretty static in how he's gonna look. I mean, you know, we did have that, you know, a little bit of juiced action from the youth team, sure. But, like, Gohan is what he is. Trunks and Goten, of course, remember, we're only gonna want to run them when we're running just a straight-up youth category team. Maybe let's do a run. Let's get their active skill KO screens. Yeah, let's get their active skill KO screens in a run, and then I'm going to want to do another run after that, where maybe I just try and juice up Trunks and Goten a little bit. I know we could get their stats a little bit higher than we've seen thus far. Wait, chat, I just noticed something. I didn't do it intentionally, but that team we just used, that did actually unlock the Bond of Friendship mission for this event. So I probably am... I might just cut that out and upload that separately, since we did get the Bond of Friendship mission done here. So, I mean, sure, there's that. I do still have to do the other mission in the last stage, but okay, yeah, there was the Bond of Friendship mission, which we got just in the middle of the Gohan, Goten, and Trunks showcase. Okay, W.
GOTEN, TRUNKS.
right, chat, let's go ahead and get some active skill KO screens here. I think we'll just go ahead and pop Gohan's at this first moment right here. So let's go ahead and pop this, and let's see what Gohan's KO screen is looking like for us.
GOTEN, TRUNKS.
Yeah, that's a personal favorite, dude. Come on. Look how fire this is. I love it. I love it. Damn, he's cheesing, boys. And yeah, we did that. Yeah, I'm number one. Yeah, I fucked him up. Yeah. Yeah, I tanked like that, 15 million super or whatever earlier. Yeah, I did that shit. That's me. all right, cool. So we got that KO screen. Now let's just go ahead and come back in. Let's get Gotenks' KO screen now. Too good. Yeah, Gotenks. Gotenks has got the fade out KO screen. Always too fire. Looks awesome. Yeah, I love this character. Awesome unit. So yeah, there we go. There is the Super Saiyan Gotenks KO screen. Last thing we're gonna do here for the video, let me just get like a juiced up Goten and Trunks turn. Because, we were playing around in the really tough fight so much, we didn't just get a chance to just kind of have Goten and Trunks juiced up a little bit. So I'm just going to come back in a stage, and we're going to have them, ready to go Hamtaro mode. All right, guys, let's just cook up a little bit. So this is going to be our second. Oh, my God. Are we still not going to. Dude, we're not going to. Dude, the type orbs is a major problem for Goten and Trunks, right? That shit is going to hold them back quite a bit. Like, look, right? Like 3 is not a problem, but 4 is just tough. It's tough to get 4, dude. It is. So, alright, well, sure, let's hit this. We have a ridiculous amount of support up right now. And then, of course, Trunks and Goten will be able to do a little cooking, a little chefing, if you guys know what I mean. I probably want to get this turn, and then this, Goten and Trunks' next turn. Is probably what I'd like to do, and then we'll finish the video up. Yeah, I mean, this character is definitely in the discussion for number 1. I think that the 5 best units in the game right now, 136 million, okay. I think the 5 best units in the game right now, to me, are the 5 LRs. I think that there are various different ways we can move them around. Wait, did they only do 1? Wow, it's going to take us a long time until we ever see that ever again. Wow. I mean, I don't worry. I'll set records for horrible luck every single day. Don't worry. You have got to be kidding me, right? So remember, they have a 70% chance we failed this. We failed the hidden potential system, and we failed 4 type orbs. So they could do 3 additionals, and we failed all 3. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? It's so fun, dude. Okay. And then we get to the non-showcase unit, and there's just a million perfect orbs. Okay. Okay. Alright, guys. We'll probably just make this our last rotation. I mean, we saw Trunks and Goten cooking up all over the video. I mean, they're a ridiculous character. They will be able to go crazy. So, alright, let's hit this. This time, we will definitely be able to get some additionals. Yeah, there's no chance. Again, we're going to play with this character a lot, and we're probably, like, never going to see them do 0 additionals ever again. I can't believe it. Dude, some of the luck I get, it's just, I feel like these are like very low probability turns we see like all the time. I don't know, all the time, dude. All right, let's see how we do. Don't forget too all of the support that they give to the rotation. I mean, you know, not only from their active skill, but also from their super attack effects are, you know, supporting the rotation. So like, they're just covering the team in massive amounts of support, like basically at all times. Trunks and Goten. Yeah, even this immortal Zamasu is getting slapped around quite a bit, huh? Yeah, he's feeling that. You know what? Why don't we actually just do one more turn? Next turn, we can actually have Trunks and Goten with a higher attack stat than we've seen. Yeah, let's just do turn 9, and then we'll finish up here. All right, guys, here we go. Now we are truly ready for true cookage right here. This is, yeah. Oh, my God, their defense. Like, okay, this is the crazy turn that we could just go ahead and get forth. We got all of our type orbs. They had several additionals last turn, because you're going to remember, when they do additionals right here, let's just go ahead and jump on over right here. You know, we're getting this right here, the 30% attack and evens for 4 turns. So that's why, like, it is important for them to, you know, drop a bunch of additionals. Again, we have support coming everywhere, but, I mean, we do know that this team is going to do that. So, all right, let's see how we do. Okay. And then they're at, okay. Wait, what was that number? All right, anyway, sure, whatever. Wait, was that was lower. Wait a minute. Wait, what? Well, all right, whatever, man, whatever. All right, anyway. No, don't do normal. Super. Yes, there they go. All right, chat. Let me know what you guys think of Goten and Trunks. Doing their thing. I think they're really good. I think Gohan is really good. I think the character's very strong. You know, using the full youth team, we'd encounter some issues. I think that this character's going to dominate festival battles as well. And, you know, there's some people out there who go, oh my God, it never matter. But, like, you know, they're bozos. They're clowns. We ignore them. The character's going to dominate there. Character's going to dominate everywhere. It's good. It's good. I'm enjoying using this character. But you know, I'm a simple man. You give me a tag character, and I go, oh, they're very fun, right? Like every time you put the tag character on my desk, and I'm saying, that's a sick ass character right there. So let me know what you guys think of Rainbowed Gohan, Trunks, Goten. You know, the Saiyans of the next generation. I love them. I love them.